This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 3, is that I came across two recent articles. One written by the Washington Post, which you see in front of your screen, and another one, which I'll bring out, Lord willing, written by the New York Times. And in it, they write about the wickedness, okay, of this Major General Smedley Butler, who called himself a racketeer for capitalism. And that's why I brought out Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3, because your shame, okay, is being seen now, America. All right, you're being uncovered. All right. This whole notion of you pushing out that you're all about equality, you're all about what's fair and what's right, what's, okay, justice is all horseshit. It's bullshit. Okay. And that's why the Lord's not going to meet you as a man. Now, I want to show you something before I get into this article, because you got to see the severity of how the Lord's coming back to punish Babylon the Great, all right, which is America today. So I went to the Bibles, and I wanted to see what the NLT or the NIV says, all right, concerning the daughter of Babylon, which is America, all right, also known as Mystery Babylon, also known as Babylon the Great, also known as that great city. It says in the NLT version, you will be naked and burdened with shame. I will take vengeance against you without pity. Woo! That's why he says, I'll not meet thee as a man, because, okay, a man would try to show some type of mercy, all right? Some type of diplomacy if they have a problem with somebody else. But the Lord said, I'm against you without pity, okay? NIV, your nakedness will be exposed and your shame uncovered. I will take vengeance. I will spare no one. Woo! Again, this is why the Lord said, I will not meet you as a man, all right? Okay? Meaning he's not going to come down and do some diplomacy with you, all right? Tell you, hey, this is where you went wrong and this is what you need to fix. No, he's coming to straight up judge Babylon the Great. All right, light this place up with fire. All right, fire from his chariots and fire from the intercontinental ballistic missiles. All right. ESV says the same thing. Your nakedness shall be uncovered and your disgrace shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will spare no one. Woo-hoo. Yeah, man. This is how the Lord's coming back. So let's get into this article, because it goes to show you why the Lord's not going to meet you, okay, America, as a man. He's coming, all right, with power, all right? Power given to him by his father, all right? Yahweh Shai is coming with great power, a spaceship, okay? And the nuclear missiles, okay? Also with the spaceship, he's coming with his brothers, all right? The angels. That's why he's known as the Lord of Hosts, because they have their own spaceship, okay? Michael the Archangel, who's an angel of war. Yeah, it's going down. So let's get it into this article to prove why the Lord is going to meet you Americans, okay? And he's not going to meet you as a man. He's going to meet you all right, but not as a man. Major General Smedley Butler, a Marine hero, not a hero, a loser, a clown, a fraud, okay? A disgrace, who saw himself as a racketeer for capitalism. Let's go into the word racketeer. I got it right here. Okay? A person who engages in dishonor and fraudulent business dealing. That's these Edomites. That's these so-called white men. So anybody talking about the so-called white man can be saved, all right? You know what the fuck you talking about, all right? You must have sold out for the bag. So-called white man cannot be saved, all right? He's a biblical Edomite, all right? This is their MO. This is how they move, okay? This is the wicked the Bible speaks of. Dishonest and fraud. Let's continue on. Oh, that's the New York Times. Oh, wait. I done jumped the lamb with that one. Hold on one second. Let's get into it. Major General Smedley Butler, twice a recipient of the fraudulent of honor, became a celebrity during his career. When Butler was 45, he could see a fictional version of himself. You know what? I want to get to the point. A congressman's son and a Quaker, Butler joined the Marines as a congressman's son and a Quaker. Right, that goes to show you he was juiced in. Okay? Guarantee he was a Freemason too. All right? Butler joined the Marines as a teenager during the 1898 war with Spain. He served in Cuba, the Philippines, China, Puerto Rico, Panama, Haiti, Mexico, and Nicaragua. Right? Notice that where he served was mainly our people, attacking our people. All right? Oppressing our people. Among other war zones, his resume gives an outline of U.S. colonialism on the march. Right? All right? That's why he says he was a racketeer for capitalism. And then in 1931, the Secretary of Navy ordered Butler court-martialed for saying publicly that Benito Mussolini, Italy, was a mad dog nation. All right, well, you're a mad dog nation too. You're a mad dog, all right? But let's get to the point. The general retired and began saying more frequently that he thought of U.S. foreign policy. In 3 decades as a Marine, Butler wrote, I spent most of my time being a higher class muscle man for big business, for Wall Street, and for the bankers. In short, I was a racketeer for capitalism. This is the reason why the Lord's not going to spare Babylon the Great. This is the reason why the Lord is not going to meet America as a man. He's coming with full power. All right? The Lord required that which is past. So that's it on that. Now let's get to the other article. All right? And that's the book written by Jonathan Katz, who wrote about this clown, Smedley Butler, all right, and how he was basically, all right, a mercenary for the bankers in Wall Street. Just like today, you have certain mercenaries, okay, that are going to the military or you know, go into black ops type organizations and do what? Work for the bankers, work for Wall Street. Let me get Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Right? And this is the time for America, all right, to be revealed as a wicked, all right, shameful, okay, kingdom. Babylon the Great. And it's all being revealed by Yahweh Bashim Shai using his servants, the prophets. Now, let's go to the New York Times because they really show you how evil this man was. Okay? It says one of the first Americans to recognize this pattern was Major General Smedley Butler. Right? They saying the same thing. I want to get to the point. Here we go. General Butler and his fellow Marines were deployed to much the same way drones are deployed. Right. So this is the new way. See, this is why, man, hey, anybody, once again, that keeps saying Edomites can be saved, you're an idiot. All right? You're paid off, man. No, look what they say here. General Butler and his fellow Marines were deployed in much the same way drones are today. A tool for presidents to quietly kill and meddle in other countries without having to commit large contingents of ground forces. Right. So what Major Smedley Butler was doing, he was just using, okay, his soldiers to overthrow sovereign governments. Just like America now, okay, uses the drones, all right, with their technology to overthrow sovereign governments. The same shit. Nothing new under the sun, man. All right, and it's ran by these Edomites, these so-called white people, and they benefit from it. They've been benefiting of it, okay? That's why the scripture says, hold on, I got it. Man, there's so many scriptures. I might have to do a part 2 to this, because this is why the Lord is going to destroy Babylon the Great. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. Right, you Edomites, you current Edomites that are walking there, these so-called white people, you clowns that call yourself Caucasian, all right, which goes back to the Caucasus Mountain, that call yourself so-called white, even though you're not so-called white. All you got to do is stand out in the fucking sun, and the sun, okay, determines what color you are, and you are red. You are going to be visited by the Lord, all right, for what your forefathers did, okay? You are going to be visited, all right? That's why he says in Isaiah 14 and 21, prepare slaughter for the children, for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Right. There's going to be a heavy depopulation of Edomites, okay? Heavy depopulation. All right? 22, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, meaning the Lord of armies, and cut off Babylon, the name, and remnant, and son and nephew, saith the Lord. 23, I will also make it a possession for the bittern and the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith the Lord of hosts. Right, that's the Lord describing the intercontinental ballistic missiles, all right? They're sweeping all through America. You can watch movie Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Sarah Connor style, okay? All right, as well as the Lord coming with them chariots, man, okay? He's coming with them chariots too. So that's why, all right? A tool for presidents to quietly kill and meddle in other countries without having to commit large contingents of ground forces. And kill they did. During the brutal U.S. occupation of Haiti, right, you touched the Levites, man. The apple of the Lord, hey, that's, the Levites are part of the 12 tribes, the apple of the Lord's eye, okay? Which lasted from 1915 to 1934. Then Major Butler helped to pioneer the creation of local client forces who, like their latter-day successors in Afghanistan and Iraq, often dependent on U.S. air power, right? All right, putting in puppet governments. That's what America's always been doing, all right? And mind you, once again, why was America involved in all these countries? For Wall Street, for the bankers. And they're using the military as the mercenaries for Wall Street, for the bankers. And you motherfuckers in America know this. So when we say America's going to be destroyed by fire, it's going to get hit with nukes, all right, you have nothing to say. Just shut the fuck up and eat them nukes. You so-called white people, you have nothing to say. Shut the fuck up and eat them nukes. And the chariot, okay, when the chariot comes and hits you with laser beams. A description of a Marine-led attack on Haiti village in circa 1919 could be ripped from Mr. Khan's reporting, except the attack involved a biplane instead of a drone, right? Because it was 1919, all right? It was those dogfight planes that's being described in Revelation chapter 9, okay? This is what the hell America was doing, all right, in the early 1900s, oppressing our people. It descends, it spins, and motor screaming. It drops bombs and goes straight back up, right? It turns around again and aims at another group and resumes its hellish noise. This maneuver is repeated several times. The cows move, panic-stricken, women scream. The men empty the plaza with their machetes and guns. We then advance toward the camp, finish off the wounded, and count the corpses. That's enough. This is why America is going to be destroyed by fire, the daughter of Babylon. This is why the Lord said, I will not meet thee as a man. I'm going to show no pity. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil make himself a prey, right? And we are a prey, brothers and sisters, all right, because we know the truth, man, okay? We know the truth. This whole world doesn't live in truth, all right? Especially America, all right? They're not about truth. They're about getting one over, okay? That's why when they want distractions, they put up bullshit like Whoopi Goldberg or R. Kelly, okay? Which anybody knows they already sold out, all right? when you get in front of that television screen, okay, you sold out. Yeah, truth faileth. And when I'm talking about television, I'm talking about Hollywood. I'm talking about being a musician, your music videos. You sold out. All right, so for them to use that as a cop-out, all right, it's bullshit. All right? America, you as a whole, as a nation, all right, especially you Edomites, because you're the ones ruling it, all right? There is no truth here, man. You're a bunch of liars and deceivers. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil make himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. Right. Because there's no righteous judgment in this land, man. This country has been built on bloodshed, violence. Okay? Violence and bloodshed, man. This is how you got your wealth, America. By overthrowing other governments for the bankers and the corporations. But yet you want to talk about capitalism is the greatest thing on earth. Shut your fucking mouths again. You got to be a fucking animal, all right, in this world if you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire. You got to be a fucking animal. That's what you people are, man, a bunch of fucking animals. "16, and he saw that there was no man, and he wondered that there was no intercessor. Therefore his arm brought salvation unto him, and his righteousness he sustained him." 17, "For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and a helmet of salvation upon his head, and he put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and was clad with zeal as a cloak." Right, this is how the Lord's coming back, man. Okay? All right? And his mighty men that he's going to set up. All right? Because he has certain men in Babylon the Great, okay, of the elect that are going to have spiritual powers to fucking tear up shop in Babylon the Great. All right? Tear up shop, man. You haven't seen, okay, the real anger from the sincere Akim, okay, that are teaching on the highways and byways, man. You think us cursing and yelling, all right, is harsh and vulgar? You ain't seen when the Lord going to give certain men spiritual powers, okay? And then, of course, because this is talking about the Lord himself coming in that great power. 18, "According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay. Fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense." Right, all you clowns in Hawaii thinking that you could get away with murder, right? What's that idiot, Obama? You built the beachfront in Hawaii, all right? The Lord said he gonna get you over there too. All right, you got men teaching the word in Hawaii, so it don't matter where you devils go, okay? Especially you Edomites, the Lord coming back for vengeance. All right, he will not meet you as a man. He will not meet you as a man, okay? Sparing no one. You cannot have diplomacy with the Lord. Let's do another Daughter of Babylon and I'll close out. I have so many more. I might have to do a part 2 to this, Lord willing. Daughter of Babylon. Let's go to Psalm 137, verse 8. "O daughter of Babylon." Whoop, verse 7, Salakia. Who is this? Who's that daughter of Babylon that's spoken of Isaiah 47? Psalm 137 and 7, all right? These are clues to you plantation Christians out there. Psalm 137, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof." Right. The Lord didn't forget what you did to us during the time of the ancient Babylonians, all right, when they were ruling, all right, the Assyrian Babylonian Empire, okay? They didn't forget that you took part in destroying the temple. That was that raise it, destroying our temple. Didn't forget that. The Lord didn't forget that. The Lord required that which is past. Don't you get it, Mr. So-called white man? Verse 8, "O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed." O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Hold on, let me see what the other Bibles say. Wait, I'll read this. "Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us." Right, served all of us, including our Savior Yahweh Shai, because, all right, there's 2 Roman soldiers that stuck him, all right, in the rib. All right, they stuck him in the rib with the spear. All right, the Lord said he coming to get you too. Read Revelation 1 and 7. All right? And you Roman soldiers are Edomites. So the Lord got vengeance to those particular soldiers too, man. Those Roman soldiers, whoever they are. I believe, just speaking as a man, they got to be in the Secret Service. That's just me. All right, continue on. The Lord got you, clowns. Let's go to the NOT. Oh, Babylon, you will be destroyed. Happy is the one who pays you back for what you have done to us. Ho, ho, ho. So the Lord's about payback, recompense, vengeance. Get it? NIV, daughter Babylon, doomed to destruction. Happy is the one who repays you according to what you've done to us. Ho, ho. So who's happy? Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai and his mighty men, because we're going to be happy when he takes out this place once and for all. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Okay? The Lord, once again, is, all right, going to meet you, clowns, here in Babylon the Great, and not as a man. All right? Because, all right, you're a wicked society. You're being revealed by Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai using his servants, the prophets. Okay, you're being revealed, all right? And articles like this is just more ammunition, all right? More of those body shots, all right? To your spiritual, all right, mind to let you devils know that walk here in Babylon the Great, your time is up. Rejoice and be glad. Hey, just real quickly, disclaimer, I've been telling you fucking Edomites, all right? You better, all right? Stop being a two-time loser. Get into Wall Street, get into the crypto, or live it the fuck up. Swipe the credit cards, get the Bugatti, because this is your last hoorah. Because when the Lord comes, that is it. You devils will not be calling the shots ever again. You will not be ruling, all right, ever again. You will be out of commission. You will be at the bottom as you were designed to be, a servant to the nation of Israel. And with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. These devils are being exposed. All right, their shame is being seen. They're being uncovered all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Let's keep going, all right? Keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders, all right? To the sincere Akwaf, the sisters, pray, okay? Continue to learn. And when you pray, pray with your head covered. Shalom and Abad Rabal. We're almost out here. Let's go.